The most recent Highgarden Harvest Festival introduced a cunning new enemy that I really love. Amy, could you speak a little bit more to the process of creating this Mad Fool?
Yes, the Mad Fool. The Mad Fool was a ton of fun for the entire team. And his costume is referencing a bit Dantos, who's the knight who becomes a fool on the show. But the key to unlocking this concept was figuring out what the weapon would be. And so at first with those initial sketches, it's like, okay, maybe he has a dagger, maybe he's got poison, maybe he's got like the poison crystals. So it's like referencing the purple wedding. What?
The black amethyst.
That, yes. But then eventually it was like, here's a light bulb moment. It should be juggling knives, because not only are those a form of entertainment, they're dangerous and a little bit crazy, and they also totally lend themselves to the animations for the pawn on the combat map. So like that just came together extremely smoothly, and like there's so much personality to this one. Our animator really killed it. It was fun, like figuring out in the concept what the material would be, and it's this like crazy lace agate that just has this acid trip clown vibe. And even the sound for this one turned out so great. Our sound designer just killed it with getting all of these maniacal laughs that like players on the Discord were talking about how like, oh yeah, you should actually turn on the sound so you can hear it. That is no small feat for a mobile game.
And there's also a great, a little bit of a narrative underneath about it too, because it's not just that he's funny man juggle knives. It's also this idea of, a mad fool or a fool in general gets to be present for a lot of court stuff that other people might not be. So might be acting a fool, but they get to hear a lot of, stuff. So
Yeah.
they're a little bit more dangerous than you might think.
For a lot of fans of the Fire and Blood, we definitely took inspiration from the character Mushroom and how, he's always part of that palace intrigue, and his stories may or may not be true. He's, a very mischievous narrator. So it was fun to play with that. The event definitely speaks to that. Like, you're just kind of always keeping one eye on the fool in the room.